Nobody go. Stay here. There you go. Nobody go. Chase him.
I think we're going to run them all together and trophy them separately if they want to do that. El Jefe has a commanding presence. So, Jeff. All right, Luke and Leaf, our 5 and over balance bikes are on the line. Jeff, watch out, they're coming for you. And away they go. That's Luke on the inside, Leaf on the outside, 965 of Leaf Oliver. Getting into that lead spot. So it's Leaf 1, Luke 2. Wait, I thought it was Hit 1, Pearl 2. I'm still confused about that one. Here we go, Luke Heisel and Leaf Oliver. Leaf Oliver going to put an ace in the bag early here on a Saturday in Rock Hill. Man, we got awesome sunshine. All right, Leaf coming to a stop, and here comes Luke Heisel. Luke's going to get the 2. All right, let's head back real quick. That way we can get Aaron along with Jet, Asher, and Cohen. Man, you cannot miss Jet Moore now. That helmet is like a giant light bulb. Jet Moore in the 1. Asher Ray in the 2. Here we go, coming to the finish. Just getting some encouragement. Asher Ray getting some encouragement. Here we go. Jet Moore going to get the 1. Asher Ray Merritt going to get your 2. Looking for Aaron and Coco. Here comes Miss Aaron. She's going to pick up the 3 spot. And Coco coming down the rhythm section. Andrew, I think that jump is actually taller than Cohen by about a foot. Cohen going to grab the 4 here in our 3 fight category. See, so here's the thing, Andrew. All the other 2-year-olds are afraid of Cohen, so they didn't show up. So. Here we go. And lead. So it's going to be Leaf out front, Luke in the 2. So Leaf's going to grab another round win. And here comes Luke Heisel. All right, here we go. Aaron, Jet, Asher, and Cohen. All right, Asher Ray and Jet. Asher Ray hit the Jets. Man, check that out. Asher Ray on the 508. His brothers are absolutely excited. Got Miss Tori picking up the video. Oh, and Asher Ray, but he's recovering. Never get involved in a land war in Asia and never look over at your competitor. Here we go. Asher Ray holds on for the win. Jet Moore gets the 2. They are tied up 3 points apiece. Miss Aaron Wright Joya coming across from the 3, and Coco coming down the rhythm section. Looking at that jump that looks like it's a jump. Coco right over the top, drops into the bottom. Look at that. What were you doing when you were 2? I'm pretty sure it wasn't racing BMX like Coco. All right, let's get our rider. All right, Chef's got him Rochambeauing for gate pickup there. We got rocks for, I think, what did they add? What was the 4th thing they added all right, go ahead. All right, Leaf and, oh wait, Asher Ray. Hold up, Asher Ray. Stop, Asher Ray. Or not. That was on you, Carter. Okay. All right, here we go. Coming to the finish. Jet's over there wringing his hands going, that kid's going to be tired. I'm going to get a whole next round. Coming to the finish, it's going to be Leaf Oliver for the win and Luke Heisel for the 2. We're going to do some awards right now. All right, let's get Leaf and Luke on the finish line. All All right. Thank you for the picture. All right. Whoa! Attack of the bicycle. I remember in 18. This is bicycles attacking. All right, here we go on the second step of the podium in our 5 and over balance bike category. It's going to be Luke Heisel. And your tattooed winner is Lee Oliver. That was fantastic. All right, riders, clear the track. El Jefe. All right, riders, clear. All right, coming to the finish. The Jet Moore for the win. Asher Ray for the 2. Aaron for the 3. And Coach for the 4. Awesome. Thank you. All right, just waiting on Coco. All right. Oh, we've got another attack of the bicycle. Coco is up. All righty, Coco, I got some. Let's get them close to each other. Asher Ray, there we go. All righty. In our 3-year-old balance bike category with 4 points, the win goes to Jet Moore.
In a minute, I'll go up there and watch.
And in the 2 spot, that's going to be Asher Ray Merritt. In the 3 spot, that's going to be Aaron Wright Joya. They need some help. Andrew, where are you? He may need some help because, okay, I don't know if he can hold this. And our only 2-year-old who scared them all off, it's going to be Coco Kins. And that thing is heavy.
I mean, backyard track stay off, I guess.
All right, remember, SX up or not jumping the berm.
Oh, yeah?
We just split it across. It's a good one. I mean, it's a multiple brand. It's only got 140 hours on it. It's got a Honda motor on it. It should last. Huh? Yes, I mean, that brand, that motor is supposed to live a little time.
I'm educated. I'm educated. Not really.
All righty, we are taking 2 out of our Supercross Open first round. We're doing lane transfer. They're going for gate pick. We got Wilson in 8, Juan in 6, Jack in 4, Matt in 2, and Max Meinl in 7. Top 2 transfer out this round, and they get gate picks 1 and 2. Alrighty, SX Open on a Saturday. Here we go. Gate goes pop, Juan with the snap. Here we go to the bottom. That's going to be Matt into the 1, Jack into the 2, Juan. So it's going to be Wilson into the 3, Juan into the 4. Got Max Meinl in the 5. So it's going to go Matt and Jack 1 and 2. Looks like they're committed to getting first gate pick in the main. Matty B and the Penguin. That's the most flying I've ever seen a flightless bird. Here he comes. So it's going to be Matt Badoniak with the first gate pick, and Jack Markham's going to get the gate pick. Max is going to, Juan passes Max at the line. Juan for the 3, Max for the 4, and Wilson for the 5. $17-20, Cruisers coming down the mountain. BBK with a snap shot out of a cannon. She's got Taylor Bensinger on her 6, but it's going to be Violet. If she can hold on like this, we are taking 1 to the main. First gate pick goes to the winner. It's Violet. Taylor got Lauren in the 4 and Chloe in the 3. So here we go. Violet, Taylor, Chloe, and Lauren. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 1 gate pick out of moto number 3 of 46. 17-20 women's cruisers. And that's BBK for the win and the transfer. All right, moto number 4, 36-40 women's cruisers. We've got Ginger, Holly, and Amanda. This is total points racing. Got to see all 3 riders, all 3 rounds. So Ganger out front, got Holly in the 2, and Amanda in the 3. So we've got ITZ in the 1 and the 3 here on Saturday at the Rockville BMX Supercross track. Moto number 4 of 46. Here comes Ginger, if that is her name, on the National 23, picking up the round. Holly going to hold on for the 2. Amanda going to get the 3. 12-year-old cruisers working their way into turn number 1. We got Ryder Pratt, Mitchell Adams, and Asher Ramsberg. It's going to be Mitchell Adams out front on this one. Here we go. Going to tighten up into turn number 2. Can Mitchell hold on for that lead? Ryder Pratt trying to close the gap down the 3rd straight. But it's Mitchell, Ryder, and Asher. 1, 2, and 3. Total points racing. Mitchell's going to get 1 point. Ryder's going to get 2 points. Asher's going to get 3 points. Going to do that for 3 rounds. Add up the points. Low points gets the win. 17-20 cruisers. Got Aiden Whitaker leading them in and out of turn number 1. A little move there on the Mad Cycles rider. That's going to be Chase trying to move up El Hombre, but Jackson's going to hold on to that 2. We are taking 2. We've got Joe McGinney, Jackson Melzer, Aiden Whitaker, Bradley Ramsberg, and Chase the Stealth Ninja Dahlhauser. Look at that. So stealthy. I look down at the moto sheet. I look back up, and he's already in 2nd place. Aiden Whitaker gets the win. He gets the first transfer, and Chase holds on for that 2. He gets the 2nd transfer. Jackson gets the 3, but he's coming back next round. Coming across for the 5, that's going to be Bradley Ramsberg. Zach Yance, Zach Finley, Michael Huber Jr. This is Moto 7 of 46, 41-45 cruisers. That's going to be Yance in the 1. In the 2, that's going to be Michael Huber Jr. And in the 3 spot, that's going to be a new daddy in June. That's going to be Zach Finley. Hey, Zach, you're supposed to schedule it not during the Lexington National. So it's going to be Yance for the win, Huber for the 2, Finley for the 3. I figured that out. Here we go. McGinney, Markle, and Shabilsky. This is 51-55 cruisers. Oh, look at that. Ron, 54 years old today. Happy birthday, boy. Leading them into turn number 3. Here we go. Shabilsky, the birthday boy, coming out of the turn. He's going to grab a 1. Jonathan going to get a 2. Blair Markle's going to get a 3. Tiny Tykes on tiny bikes. Last night's winner, Charlie out front. What do you need? Modesto Livesey needs you up on the hill. Modesto Livesey needs you up on the hill. All right, we got Cal in the 2 coming for Charlie's lunch money. We're taking 2 of these 5 and under novices up on two of these 5 and under novices straight to a main. Oh, Cal comes out with some speed. Here we go. Top 2 going to the main. Still looking for Modesto Livesey up on the hill. Still looking for Modesto Livesey up on the hill. All right, Modesto's up there. We got Cohen, Luca, Cal, Charlie, Reese, and Riker. Top 2 going. That's going to be Cal Watkins along with Charlie Pettit. Riker Pratt comes across for the 3. The 190 of Cohen Pope comes across for the 4. The 104 of Reese Whitley gets the 5. Looks like Lucas Schaefer didn't make it up the hill. Number 10, 7-year-old novices, taking 3 of the main. Got Theo Fisher, Miles Corbett, Grayson Carlin, Kai Davis, Casey Cherry, Navy Decker, and Aspen Poitien. That's going to be Kai Davis out front on this one. He picked up the win last night, and he is working on another one of those. Taking Kai and 2 more if he can keep the rubber side down. Kai Davis comes across for the 1-2 spot up for grabs. It's going to go to the 127 and the 96. So Grayson Carlin and Navy Decker are your transfers. Kai, Grayson, and Navy 1, 2, and 3. 8-year-old novices on track. Got Miles Watterson, Wojtek Massol, Madison Pascal, and the previously mentioned Modesto Livesey. This is moto number 11. Say that again. Hunter Scales needs you. Hey, Jeff, if you can get Hunter up on the hill, we need that right now. Hunter Scales coming out of turn 3 with the lead 8-year-old novices. That's going to be Madison Pascal leading them to the finish. The 11 of Madison gets the win. Modesto gets the 2. Wojtek going to hold on for the 3. Miles Watterson going to get the 4. Madison gets to sit down for the 2nd round, and she gets the first gate pick in the main. 10 novices. We got Nixon Iyer, Jackson Pearl, and Linus Bremer. Oh, Linus trying to line up the pass. He won last night. He's feeling racy this morning. Oh, here we go. Oh, but fighting back. Jack, don't call me Jackson Pearl. Oh! So Jackson going to get back on the fight, but it's Nixon Iyer out. So Nixon had to race up in 11 last night. He's going to grab a win in round 1. Linus gets the 2. Jackson gets the 3. All right, Jack going to come back next round and kill him. 12-year-old novices, Moto 13 of 46, got Colton Sanders, Hunter Scales, Noah Finley, and Samantha Rodriguez. Colton Sanders looking racy out there right now. Got Samantha Rodriguez in his hip pocket. Can Samantha make up ground in turn 3? Because they're only taking 1 to the main. Right now it's Colton, but here comes Sam. Oh, Colton catching one there. It's going to be Colton for the 1. Sam for the 2. Noah for the 3. And Hunter Scales going to get the 4. Your 1 transfer is Colton Sanders. 14-year-old novices got Haley Sanchez, Jasmine Rogers, Kaya Graham, and out front, that's going to be Logan Hilton. We are taking 1, so it goes Logan, followed by Jasmine. Got Haley in the 3 and Kaya in the 4. Sorry, Kaya. Sorry, Kaya. Kaya in the 4. So it goes Logan 1, Savannah, Jasmine 2, Haley 3, and Kaya Graham in the 4. Logan Hilton is your transfer. 15 novices on track. Got Taylor Burris, Braden Merritt, Attic Groom, and Lila Gerard. Oh, Taylor Burris with the manual. If he doesn't have 10 wins yet, he will soon. You race like that novice class at the National, you will be on Greg's backer alert, I guarantee you. In the 2 spot, that's Lila. In the 3, that's Brady. In the 4, that's Addie. So we're going to go Taylor for the 1 and the transfer. 2 spot goes to Lila. 3 goes to Braden Merritt. And the 4 goes to Addison Broom. Moto 16 of 46, 26 to 35 novices. Got Skylar Talley out front. Got Andrew Watkins in the 2. Got Ava Harding in the 3. This is a total points class, so we'll see all 3 riders all 3 rounds. It looks like it's going to go to the California 07 rider. Transplant to the Rock Hill area. Skylar Talley's going to win. 2 spot goes to Andrew and the 3 to Ava. 41 to 45 novices battling it into turn number 1. Looking like we've got Chad, Lauren, and Jared. It's going to be McLaughlin in the 1. All riding clean, Jared Mulmaster in the 2, and in the 3, it's Lauren Tate at a Lexington BMX. Here we go, down the 3rd straight, and Lauren Tate is giving Mulmaster all he wants and more. So Chad coming out of turn 3 with the lead. All right, Colt Jameson. All right, so the win at the 2 goes to Jared, and the 3 goes to Lauren. You still need Jameson Culp up on the hill. Lucas Pearl and Tyrell Reed. Oh, Cairo Reed. So Jameson, Lucas, and Cairo. You guys need to be up on the hill. 46 to 50 novices. Gully, Pettit, and Broom. Man, Gully, that's a good-looking bike. Whoever built that for you must have set it up nice. 2 spot, gonna go to Max, and the 3 gonna go to Paul Pettit. Year-old intermediates on track, photo 19 of 46. We got Ethan Castro, we got Ellie Fisher, we got Preston Tomato, and Maddox McHugh. We are taking 1 6-year-old intermediate. That's looking like Preston out front. Got Ethan in the 2, in the 3. We've got Ellie, and in the 4, Maddox McTeer. It's his 2nd race as an intermediate. He's getting a hang of it. So coming to the finish, taking 1. That's low rider down. Let's hold the gate. So it's going to be Preston for the win. Ellie going to get that 2. Maddox going to get that 3. Lefty's back up. Ethan Castro is going to get the 4. All right, 7-year-old intermediates. We got a gaggle of fraggles on top of the mountain. Grimsburg, Mulmaster, Culp, Keener, Decker, Pearl, and Reed. All right, we got a Pearl leading them in, and looks like we've got, let's see who else is heading down. Man, ITZ is running the show out here. So we got Pearl in the 1, Mulmaster in the 2, Culp in the 3, Reeves in the 4. So 75% of the top 4 are ITZ for my mathematics fans. Taylor Duncan and Cody Hallman need you up on the hill. Taylor Duncan and Cody Hallman need you up on the hill. We are taking 3. It's going to go Lucas Pearl, the rowdy one, and Carter. So Jameson Culp gets the 2. Carter Mulmaster gets your 3. 8-year-old intermediates, we're at Moto 21. If you are in Motos 23 through 32, you should actually be in your chutes right now. Motos 23 through 32 should be in the chutes. Motos 33 through 40, you guys should be starting to congregate in the flat section over there. 8-year-old intermediates, there's a battle for the 2 spot. Tiny but mighty making the pass. We got Brooks Brown, Bradley Staples, Joel and Briggs Pettit coming to the finish. Brooks Brown getting the win. Joel gets the 2. Briggs gets the 3. Bradley gets the 4. Brooks transfer. Intermediates, 10-year-old intermediates coming out of turn 1. KJ Bentley, Elijah Ramsburg, Carter Poitier, Campbell, Xavier Pryor, and Jameson Joyner. Taken 2 10-year-old intermediates, got Backyard BMX, leading the Liberty Ride. Here we go. Coming top 2, gonna go straight to the main. Here we go. State 1 up. KJ Petway gets the 1 and the 133. Xavier Pryor gets the 2. 7-year-old intermediates coming down the mountain. Got Sawyer Smith, Michael Murphy, Taylor Duncan, Daniel Merritt, Graham Jones, and Ethan Mulmaster taking 3. Mulmaster hard through the turn, but that's going to be Sawyer Smith in the 1. Michael in the 2. Got Merritt in the 3. Ethan in your 4. So it's Smith, followed by Smith, Murphy, and Merritt. Here we go. Coming to the finish. It's going to go Smith, Murphy, Merritt. 1, 2, 3. 12-year-old Here we go. 12-year-old intermediates got Addie, Lennon, and Casey. Casey on the inside of. Can Lennon do the crossover? No, it's going to be Casey moving down the second straight. So we've got the Mad Cycles rider out front. Got a Mad Cycles rider in the 3. That's going to be Addison Nonstop Pio. So here we go. Peisel 1, Sterling, Pio 3, total points racing. Casey gonna grab the win. Lennon gets the 2. Addie gets the 13-year-old intermediate. Scott Cameron, Parker, Silas, Gavin, Abel, Liam, Liv, and Delilah.
You saw that too, right?
A top 3 to the main. Gavin Gardner out front. Here we go. Down the second street. Got Silas Tate in the 2. Cameron in the 3, but somebody's going and stopping. Gonna try and push Cameron back to the 4. Oh man, the pass is made. So right now we got Dark and Case 1 and 2 coming to the finish. On the Gold Cup winner. Followed by the Gold Cup 2 of Liam Harmon in the 3. So Gavin, Silas, and are your transfers. McIntosh, Haycock, Holman, Tomato, and Melzer. Here we go. Holman getting into turn 1 first, trying to hold on to that lead. McIntosh went in the 2. He's to hold off El Hombre. So it's Chase and Jackson battling over that 2 spot. Looking like Drake Holman trying to get a runner, but Chase trying to chase him down. We are taking 2 and only 2. Oh, Jackson working in the inside, trying to pick his pocket. Here comes Drake Holman. Can he hold on? Drake takes the win. 2 spots goes to Chase McIntosh.
Let's go, Will!
1:27, got 17 to 20 intermediates on track. Taking 2, we got Alex Graham, Andrew Schaefer, Logan Price, Neela Kelly, Joseph McGinney, and Will Westcott. Got the pilot leading them out. Neela Kelly for the ITZ crew. Will Westcott trying to hold off Alex trying to go around the outside. Will's going to try and work it up the inside and push him up. Will and Alex battling over the 2 spots. Neela grabs the win. Alex Graham gets the 2. So Mila and Alex are your transfers. Moto 36 to 40 intermediates. Got Pascal, Sanders, Gaines, and Huff. Luke out front. Been working with Brady during the week. Pascal trying to hold on to that 2, but Big Shane Gaines trying to work his way up. He's going to go third to first right here in the 3rd turn. Pascal does the turn down, but here comes Luke Sanders. He's going to try and hold on. Gaines is coming for him. It's going to be Sanders for the win.
Let's go, babe!
Moto 1 to 45 intermediates. Huber and Scales. So that's going to be Ray airing it out. Got Jeff Scales in the 2, Michael Huber Jr. in your 3. Oh, hey Manuela, what happened to my keys? Up 3 for the ITZ crew, going to come across for a win here, 45 intermediate. Goes to Jeff Scales, and the 3 goes to Michael Huber. Right, coming out of 46 to 50 intermediates. Got Scott Bacon, Anthony Smudge, Zach Finley, and Jeremy Hallman. That's going to be Jeremy coming out with the lead. Scott Bacon in that 2. Smudge in the 3. So coming to the finish. Hallman gonna get the win. Bacon gonna get the 2. Smudge gonna get the 3. And your 4 goes to Finley. Jeremy Hallman is your transfer. McGinney out front of this pack. 51 to 55 intermediates. He's got Stilton, Sanchez, Gunnarsson, Huber, Montague, and McIntosh coming after his lunch money. Oh, that's going to be Todd Gunnarsson in the 2. He's not letting go of McGinney. Sanchez in the 3, Montague in the 4. We are taking the top 3. Oh, Ray getting pretty racy, trying to sneak it up the inside of Todd. It's going to be McGinney wire to wire for the win. 2 spot, going to go. Oh, Todd going to hold on. And then Sanchez is going to get your 3. McGinney, Gunnarsson, Sanchez. Todd gets some ice on that knee. 9 girls experts. We're taking Moto 32 of 46. We got Annabelle Westcott, Berlin Lindauer, Elisa Beast O'Grady, Bethany Huffman, and Tanae Huggins. Thank you to the Huggins family for making the drive down from Richmond to join us ahead of the National. We got Berlin Lindauer out front. Got Elisa Beast O'Grady in the 2 spot. Now Bethany Huffman in the 3. We're only taking 2. Here we go, Berlin Lindauer. Love that number plate, Berlin, but goes to Elisa Beast. Bethany gets the 3. So Berlin and Elise are your transfers. 11 girl experts. Got Guadalupe, Kylie, Shelby, Care Bear, and the Carolina Reaper. No longer Evelyn the Rocket near pass. Grace coming out with the lead. Got the Carolina Reaper in the 2 spot.
Come on, Shelby.
Coming to the finish, it's going to be Kylie Grace for the win. 2 spot up for grabs. And it's going to be Evelyn the Rocket near pass, a.k.a. the Carolina Reaper, getting the 2. Kylie Grace. And 13 girl experts. Got Mary Hollis, the girl, in the 2, and Violet Montague in the 3. Total points racing here. Got the BMX Sharks on the 1, the Syndic Crew on the 2, and the Chaos Squad in the Mary Hollis, Callie, and Violet. 31 to 40 ladies experts. Got Megan Rojas out front in the 2 spot. That's going to be Taylor Bensinger. In the 3, it's Nathandra Huggins. So we got total points racing. Got a pair of sisters out front. Coming to the finish, it's going to be the full Megan. 7 of Taylor and the 4 of Nathandra. Got a whole lot of 9-year-old experts. 7 riders taking 3. Phoenix, Cully, JJ, Bennett, Kellen Shepp, and Chase Hollywood Reynolds out front. Looking like Cully Waltrip on the 2. Oh, no, that's JJ in the 2. And Kellen in the 3. Bennett in the 4. So we are taking top 3. Chase Hollywood Reynolds with the World 8 out front. JJ with the regular 8 in the 2. Battle over the 3 spot. Going to go to the 17. Kellen Molesky. 7 is the Moto. 10-year-old expert. Malachi Ryder and Zaya Hunt. Huggins out the one spot. Now this is hilarious. 3 Huggins in a row. One's Richmond BMX, one's BMP, and one's Hampton. They're spreading out the love in the Huggins. Oh, check that out. Way to go. Huggins airing it out for the 2 spot. 2 spot goes to Ryder. 11 experts. The third got 3 Adam and Lincoln. That's going to be Lincoln Hill. Rockets in the 2 spot. That's going to be the Super B. Braden Molesky riding for Jake's Elite Training in the 3 spot. That's going to be DJ Adbox for the Mad Cycles crew. 11 experts, motor 38 of 46. Here we go. Coming to the finish. Lincoln's going to try and hold on for that win over. And Braden Adam, 1, 2, 3. X12X is coming down the mountain. Got Mitchell, Nolan, Reed, Kevin, Eric, and Tucker. That's going to be Kevin leading Eric into turn number 1. Can he hold on? We are taking 2, and right now it's Kevin and Eric in the 1 and the 2. Here they come, coming down the 3rd street. The pack's coming for him, but it is Kevin and Eric out front. Here's what we got. Come to the finish. Got the ITC ride up. Kevin behind him. Here comes Eric. Is he going to catch him? Kevin and Eric. 1 and 2. The 3 spot goes to Nolan and Reddy. But we only have 2 transfers, so that's Kevin Bynum and Eric Castro. Moto coming down the mountain. That's going to be Wilson out front. And he's got Reddy, Kevin Younts, Max Final, Camden Fullwood, and Jason Tallhauser coming after him. A battle into turn number 2. Is Reddy going to hold on for that? Yes, to be ready. Holding on for 2. Got Max Meinl in the 3. Big Mike in the 4. We've got room for 2. Wilson Garcia for the win. 2 spot up the grab. Who's going to get it at the line? It's going to be Rylan Reddy beating Max Meinl to the line. Wilson and Rylan getting. Oh, so we're taking 3. So it's Wilson, Rylan, and Max Meinl. Let's give Big Mike a hand. 15 experts. Got Jackson Kopetsky with the snap, and here comes Jack Markham. We got Zachary Huffman along with Tyree Huggins. Going to take 1 this round. Jack showing the style in the 2 spot. That's going to be the goal. Get the microphone to work. So coming to the finish here, it's going to be Jack Markham in Moto 41 getting the transfer. All right, first rack of 16X. Sonic Boom Leap. Doniak, Yant, Savino, Reddy, Frizzell, and Borgman. We are taking 2. Big Matt taking over. Looking like Andrew trying to hold off. See what we get. So it's going to be Big Matt for the win. And the 2 going to go to Savino. Another rack of 16X is coming down the mountain. Looks like the snap went to Juan Torrejano. Can Juan hold it off into turn number 1? He's got Thomas Geraldo coming after his lunch money, along with Micah Owens, Ethan, and Logan Schaffner. Taking 2 right now. Got a pair of ITZ riders out from Juan Torrejano, along with Micah Owens. We got Geraldo in the 3, but only 2 are going to the main this round. It's going to be Juan and Mike. What? Mika Shelley. Okay. All right, 17 to 20 experts. Scott Carter, the Ghost Rider. Aiden Whitaker out front. That's going to be Josie Josie Wilkie on that Marshall ride, and Anson Harding. We are taking one. It's Josie and Aiden battling over that one spot. Who's going to get the first transfer? Who's going to get the first gate pick in the main? Josie Wilkie going to hold on for the win. Aiden Whitaker gets the 2. Anson gets the 3. Moto 45 of 46 got off Daniel Reddy and Nolan Cardwell. Nolan all over Austin. Who's going to get it here? Nolan with the cones. So it's Austin and Nolan. Nolan down to the bottom, going to pick Austin's pocket. Going to be Cardwell for the ITZ crew getting the win. The pack ride of Austin Lindauer going to get your 2. And D Reddy going to get the 3. The 45, decent. Man, I got a good good view of that race. Bryce, Dingman, Giddings, and Kaywood. That's going to be big. Shane Giddings out front, heading down. Whoa! Almost looped it on that one. We are taking one, 41 to 45 expert this round. Coming to the finish, Gold Cup 3. Big Shane gets the win. 2 spot goes to Jonathan. Jeremy gets the 3, and Jeff gets the 4. So your 1 transfer is Shane Giddings. Let's go ahead and get our SX riders back up on the hill. Let's get our SX riders back up on the hill. We're getting second round motos 3 through 12 loaded up into the chutes as well.
Yeah, backyard BMX, last moto, 3 out of 4.
I'll be back.
Not working. There we go. Man, what an awesome crew of volunteers I have out here. Also like to thank Sal's Roadside Eatery for coming out and Mad Cycle for supporting the BMX. All right, today on the volunteer crew, we've got Kim Nearpass dropping gates up on top of the hill with her world's best stager ever, Diana Boxman. Here at the finish line, I've got Leslie, Jonathan, Trista, Tori, and who am I missing? Oh, Kelly Masson is here as well, and Ashley Pettit. And then in the turns, Joe Tayo, turn 1, show us your pageant win. Nice. All right, John, you're up. John Payne, turn 2. Oh, look at that. He limbered up the hand to show us best pageant wave in a turn. El Jefe, what do you got for us? Look at that. He's been taking lessons. Very nice. Great volunteers. Couldn't do it without them.
Yeah, 1, 3, 13, at the game. You got like 5 minutes to get up there. 3 to 5.
All right. Let's get our riders into the chutes for second round, motos 3 through 12. On the SX side, I think Matt and Jack transferred first and second. So we got Max, Wilson, and Juan going this round. And then in the main, they will all be on track to get gate pick based on their finishing order in first and second round. Alrighty, we got our SX riders ready on the hill, so let's go ahead and, have you got a score sheet for SX, Leslie? Alright, well let's go ahead and start second round. No. Gate goes pop, here they go. Oh, Max Meinl airs it out. They got Wilson into the 2, 1 in the 3, and it looks like they have already decided how they want to go gate pick wise. Well, there goes Wilson making the pass on 1, airing it out. So maybe we're not done yet, but Max Meinl is pushing. He's on the gas. Wilson in the 1. Here they go, jumping in unison. You guys should look into some of that coordinated swimming thing. You know, where there's 2 swimmers, they pop up out of the water together. All right, so goes Max, Wilson, Juan. That's the order they're going to pick gates in the main. Here we go, 17 to 20 ladies cruisers. We got Chloe, Lauren, and Taylor. Going to see who gets second pick after Violet. Gate goes pop. Oh, that's going to be Taylor on the outside into the 2 spot. That's going to be Chloe Huber. And into the 3, it's going to be Lauren Ramsberg. That's the Ohio rider out of Westerville, BMX riding for Wicked Racing. So Taylor doing double duty today. You should have taunted your sister and said, hey, only real winners race both bikes. So it's going to be Taylor Fensinger grabbing the win here in moto number 3, second round. Chloe Huber going to get the 2, and Lauren Ramsberg going to get the 2. Moto 4, there we go. Ginger out front, Holly in the 2, and Mama Molemaster in the 3. Amanda picked up the 3 in round 1. Holly picked up the 2, and Ginger, if that is her name, picked up the win. Ginger informed me that she went from National 63 last year to National 23 this year. That is very impressive, unless as a secret agent, you had all of your competitors ahead of you incarcerated. But Ginger says she just beat them on track. So Ginger gets the 1, Holly gets the 2, and Amanda gets the 3. All right, 12 cruisers on track. Got Mitchell Adams leading rider Pratt in. We got a 12-year-old, a 10-year-old, and a 7-year-old. Asher Ramsberg for the Wicked crew, unfortunately, having to race up. Well, I do like the matching Mohawk jersey. That's absolutely awesome, Asher. All right, Mitchell going to put another race in the bag. Ryder's going to grab another 2, and the 3 goes to Asher. 17 to 20 cruisers. Got Melzer, Ramsberg, and McGinney. So Melzer trying to hold off McGinney. He's trying to work on gate pick number 3. And this moto has the approval of Brittany to this point. Got the cheering section here at the finish line. El Hombre going to try to hold off McKinney. It's going to go Jackson 1, Joseph 2. And Bradley 3. Moto 7 working their way into turn number 1. Got Zach and Mike Jr. So out front, we got Young. He picked up the win in round 1. In your 2 spot. Michael Huber Jr. just got himself a timing chip. We turned it on. We will see how fast Michael Huber Jr. is today. So he's going to go Yance for the win, Huber for the 2, Finley for the 3. Hey, Daddy. 51 to 55 cruisers. Shabilsky out front on his birthday. Turn 54 today. Your track operator narked on you. In the 2 spot, that's going to be Jonathan McGinney. And when we say Hornets Nest track operator, oh, we need Leslie. I said when we track operator, we do need Leslie. It's going to be Ron for the win. Jonathan McGinney for the 2, and Blair Marshall going to come across for the 3. Five and under novices coming down the mountain. Callahan and Charlie have already gotten into the main. We've got Cohen Pope, Luca Schaefer, Reese Whitley, and Riker Pratt. They are going for gate picks 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, we are clean out. Flip the pedal there for the leader. What's going to happen? Trying to get back on, but it's going to be a battle into turn number 2 for that lead. Coming out clean out of the second turn. Here we go down the 3rd straight. Who's going to get that 3rd gate pick? Is it going to be Cohen? Is it going to be Luca? Is it going to be Reese? Is it going to be the turn? Going to be the 952 of Luca for the win. Ryder for the 2. The 3 spot goes to Cohen Pope. And the 4 goes to Reese Whitley. Coming down the mountain, moto number 10. 7-year-old novices got Theo Fisher, Miles Corbett, Jason Cherry, and Aston Point the end. They're going to be joining Kai Davis, Grayson Carlin, and Nady Decker in the main.
Let's go, Theo!
Got it spaced out, running single file down the 2nd straight. First place coming under fire. There may be a battle for the win in this round before we get to turn number 3. Making the turn for home. Is that going to be Jason Cherry on the 265 getting the win? Who's going to get it at the line? It's going to be Kaysen for the win. Miles for the 2. The 3 goes to Aspen. And the 4 goes to Theo Fisher. 8-year-old novices. Madison Haskell got the win in round 1. She's got the first gate pick. We've got Miles Watterson, Wojtek Masha, and Modesto Lipsy. They are battling for 2nd gate pick. Modesto leading them down the 3rd straight in your 2 spot. That's going to be Wojtek. And in the 3 spot, that's going to be Miles Watterson. All 3 of these riders are going to the main. It's just determining who gets gate pick number 2, 3, and 4. Coming to the finish, it is the 6 of Modesto Lipsy, the 316 of Wojtek Masson, and the 277 of Miles Watterson. 10-year-old novices coming straight. Nixon Iyer put an ace in the bag in round 1. Linus grabbed it. Jackson Pearl, self a 3. Jack, don't call me. Gonna try and make the pass in turn number 3 here. Can he make it stick? All right, here we go. 2nd round win goes to Nixon Iyer. The 2 spot goes to Linus, and the 3 goes to Jack. Don't call me Jackson Pearl. Motor number 13, here we go. Got Hunter, Noah, and Samantha looking to join Colton Sanders. That's Samantha out front. Got Noah in the 2 spot. And Hunter Scales in your 3. Samantha is going to come across for the win. 2 spot goes to Noah, and the 3 goes to Hunter. All right, 14 novices coming out of the turn. Got Jasmine Rogers, Haley Sanchez, and Kaya Graham. So it's going to be Jasmine in the 1. In your 2, that's going to be Haley. And in the 3, it's going to be Kaya Graham. You guys who don't race, let me tell you what an amazing thing Kaya Graham is doing right now. She had to hop on a rental bike just before racing started. This is the second lap she's done on that bike. I'd be on the dirt right now if I had to do that. So it's going to be Jasmine for the win, Haley for the 2, and everybody cheer for Kaya Graham coming across second lap on that bicycle. She is a killer. All right, moto number 15-year-old novices. We got Braden Merritt. We got Addison Broom, and out front we got Lila Gerard. Man, look at that girl. There she goes in your 2 spot. That's going to be Braden. In the 3, it's going to be Addie. They're looking to join Taylor Burris in the main, and it looks like the win and second gate pick going to go to Lila Gerard. 2 spot going to go to the 88 on Braden Merritt. And the 3 going to go to Addison. All right, Skylar Talley out front in Moto 16, our 26-35 novice class. You've got Andrew Watkins in here. Gave a heartache. Time to change back. Tyler puts another ace in the bag. Andrew grabs the 2, and the 3 going to go. 41 to 40. 45 novices. We got Lauren, Chad, and Jared. Jared going to try and sneak it up the inside of Chad McLaughlin. Who's going to get it here coming out of the turn? Going to go Chad, Jared, Lauren. 1, 2, 3 down the 3rd straight. And the cheering section is in full effect. It's going to be McLaughlin for the win, Mulmaster for the 2, Tate for the 3. (46-50) novice. Oh, check that out. Max Broom making the pass on the way into Paul, but Paul trying to fight back. Meanwhile, on the best built bike ever for a friend, out front on this one, that's going to be David Gully. Gully for the win. 2 spot goes to Max, and the 3 goes to Paul. Moto number 9, 6-year-old intermediate. We got Ethan Maddox mixed here, and they're going to try and join freshman Camino. And that's going to be Ethan out front. Got Maddox in the 2. Got Ellie in. They hold on like this. Ethan is going to get the second gate kick for the main. So it's going to go Ethan for the win. Maddox for the 2, and Ellie for the 3. Year-old intermediates got Asher, Colt, Landon, and Cairo. That's going to be Cairo Reeves out front. Got Asher Ramsberg. Got Colt Keener in the 3. And Landon Decker. Hold the gate, Kim. I'm going to battery. Hold the gate. Coming to the finish, it's Cairo for the win, Asher for the 2, Colt for the 3, Landon for the 4. 8-year-old intermediates, Tayo, Staple, Tayo leading Pettit, and Staple. So Joelle going to get the win. If she can hold on. Spring electrical gremlins. Gonna change batteries after this. I got it in my pocket. So it's going to be Tayo for the 1, Pettit for the 2, Staples for the should be better. Grand. Okay, what motor are we on? So that was 21. Well, Briggs, Bradley. We're on to 22. Here we go. 10-year-old intermediates. Elijah, Carter, Luke, and Jameson Joyner. Good pop from the robot man. Can he get to the bottom of the hill? Going to be the ITZ. Jameson Joyner getting into turn 1 with the lead. So here we go. They're going to join KJ Petley and Xavier Pryor in the main. So Elijah in 4, Luke in 3, in the 2. That's going to be Carter Poitian. And out front, that's going to be Jameson Joyner. Carter gets. Luke gets your 3, and Elijah gets your 4. 11-year-old intermediate. 11-year-old intermediate. Great. It's not the battery. All right, so Ethan out. He's got.
Go, Cody!
So we got Ethan out front. Got Cody Hallman in the 2. Coming to the finish. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Mulmaster for the 1. Hallman for the 2. And for your 3. And Taylor Duncan for your 4. 12-year-old intermediate. Got Tayo Sterling. That's going to be Casey Feisel for the Mad Cycle. Out front. Two spot. That's going to be Sterling. So here we go. Feisel, Sterling, Tayo. 1, 2, 3. All right, got 5 riders in this 13-year-old intermediate moto. We got Cameron Pascal. Who do you need? Michael Huber Jr. needs you up on the hill. So Cameron Pascal, Parker Fullwood, Abel Huber, Liv Keener, and Delilah Rosenberg. They're going to Gavin, Silas, and Liam. Coming to the finish, looking like Fullwood. Going to hold off Delilah Rosenberg. Cameron Pascal is going to get your 3. Abel Huber gets the 4, and Keener comes to Liv gets the 5. Parker, Delilah, Cameron, Abel, and Liv. 15-year-old intermediates got Cooper Haycock, Vic Tomeno, and Jackson Melzer. So it's going to be Melzer 1, Tomeno 2, Haycock 3.
Go, Cooper!
17 intermediates got Schaefer, Price, McGinney, and Westcott. This is going to be Westcott out front in the 2 spot. That's going to be McGinney in the 3. It's Price. 4. That's going to be Andrew Schaefer. So Will Westcott going to pick up a win here in 17 to 20 intermediate. McGinney going to grab the 2. Then it looks like it's going to go Price and Schaefer. And 3 and 4. Moto number 28 got John Haskell out front. Got Chris Huffman in the 2. And Shane in the 3. John for the win. Chris for the 2. And Shane for the 3. Raymond, Michael, and Jeff. This is Moto 29 of 46. Oh, Ray almost jumped to flat. Holy cow. Ray picked up the win with style in the first round. He's doing it again here. He's got Jeff Scales in the 2, Michael Cooper in the 3. So here we go. Raymond gonna get the win. Jeff gonna get the 2. Michael gonna get 46 to 50 intermediates. Finley, Smuzz, and Bacon. That's going to be Smuzz in the 1, Bacon in the 2. Bacon beat Smuzz to the finish line in the first round. There goes Zach Finley sneaking up the inside. Hey, can he make the pass? The pump lap is in full. They're just messing with the scores, and they're going to try and come across the wide. They hit turn 3. It's a drag race. Who's going to get it? Bacon's out. Zach, let's get a wall set. Wall set. All right, riders coming down the third straight. Stick to the inside of the turn. Inside of the turn, Chris. Stay to the inside. Inside a turn, inside of the turn. Stay to the inside, stay to the inside. Let's not hit our down riders. Stay to the inside. It's going to be Chris for the win, Mike for the 2. Three going to go to Hubert, and the 4 to Jeremy Stilson. Going to get Tony checked on. Going to get Zach checked on. All right. Gonna get my the medical on track in just a second. Check. Let's go ahead and 9-year-old girls experts. Got Annabelle, Bethany, and Tanae. Going to join Berlin and Ann. Here we go. Snap on the inside for Bethany. Can she hold on into turn number 1? Looking like Hoffman and Westcott. Going to go in 1 and 2. Tanae Huggins in the 3. Mookie 2 of 46 here in the second round. So it is still Hoffman out of Blanchard Woods. Lead them down the third straight. But right there with her, the Lexington BMX rider, Annabelle Westcott, and our Virginia rider, Tanae Huggins in the 3. Bethany gonna hold on for the win. Bethany, Annabelle, Tanae. 11 girls experts, got Guadalupe Segura, Shelby Westcott, Air Bear, Caroline Boxman. So this is going to be Caroline and Guadalupe Segura, 1 and 2. Care Bear starting to separate in the 3 spot. That's going to be Shelby Westcott, but it's going to be the Care Bear going wire to wire out front. Going to pick up a win. Guadalupe on the neck. 13 is going to get the 2. And Shelby's going to come across for the 3. So 34, got Mary Hollis Watson battling it out. Allie Kopetsky trying to make the pass going into turn number 3. Mary Hollis and Callie 1 and 2. Mary Hollis won the round in round 1. She's going to hold on for another round win. It goes Mary Hollis, Callie, 2. Violet Montague gets the 3. 131 to 40 women's experts. We got Megan Taylor and Nathandra. So the sister battle continues. It's going to be Megan in front of Taylor, 1 and 2. We got Nathan in the 3. Megan with a quick look over her shoulder, like, hey, how close is my sister? So Megan gets the win. Taylor gets the 2. Nathandra gets the 3. Moto 36 of 46. This is our 9-year-old experts. We got Phoenix, Cully, Bennett, Shepard. They're looking to join JJ, Kellen, and Chase in the main. Got Bennett the Burner Turner in the 1. Cullen Waldrop in the 2. In the 3, that's going to be, got 2 Mohawks out there. That's messing me up. Yeah, Cully in the 2. 3 is going to be Shepard. So it goes Bennett 1. Cully 2, Shepard 3, and Phoenix 4. Down the second straight, out front on this. Huggins leading Malachi Bryce, got Ryder Pratt in the 3. So first round, Huggins, Huggins going to get another win. win. 2 spots. Gonna go to Ryder Pratt. The 3. Gonna go to Valentine Wright. And then 11 experts on track. All the battle between the Super V and Lincoln rages. Lincoln got the win in round 1. Super V was with him the whole way. Here we go. What's going to happen on the way into turn number 3? Can the Sprocket Rocket Rider hold off the Jet Racing Ride? Here we go. Turning and burning for home. Lincoln Campbell trying to hold off Braden Molesky. Braden's going to get your 2, and DJ Adbox gets your 3. 12 experts on track. Mitchell, Nolan, Reed, and Tucker. Join Tevin and Eric. Got the backyard BMX ride out front on this one.
Let's get it now,
So here we coming out, Reed gonna come under fire. Here we go, coming to the finish. It's gonna be the 19 of Ready. The 8 up. That was no fun. 14 experts, Payne, Jans, Bolt, Paulhauser, Big Mike Payne leading Jans. Turn coming to the finish. Big Mike gonna get the win. Fullwood gonna get the 2. Dahlhauser gonna get the 3. Jans for the 4. Experts on track. Huggins and Huffman. It's going to be Kopetsky for the win. Huggins for the 2. Huffman for the 3. Second. 2, 16 experts. Got Jans ready. Frizzell and Boardman. That's going to be Jans in the 1. 2, looking like Donovan Boardman. Oh, no, that's ready. Boardman in your 3. Frizzell in your 4. So it's going to go Gabe Jans for the win. And the 2. That's going to go to the 16. Of Creighton, ready. Second rack of 16. Geraldo, Schaffner, Hike, taken 2. All right, we got Geraldo out front, got the Platypus in the 2 spot. Geraldo and Schaffner. 1 and 2. Geraldo gets the win. Schaffner gets the 2. Those are your transfers. 17 to 20 experts. Got Bowles, Whitaker, and Harding. You're going to join Josie Wilkie in the main. So Aiden Whitaker out front on this one. He's going to grab the win. Harding's going to get the 2. Bowles going to get the 3. Motor number 45 got Lindauer and Cardwell. Cardwell gets around the outside high. Lindauer going to try and lean on him, but Nolan going to get through clean before they get to the color. So the 1 goes to Cardwell all the way across the finish line.
See you back.
Austin makes it all the way over the lip. And Dean, what do you got for us? 41-45 expert. Haywood, right? Damon. Haywood coming under fire from Jonathan. Here we go. Who's going to get it coming out of the turn? There going. Gate pick number 2 coming to the finish. Pair of backyard riders. It's going to go. Is Malachi? So Jonathan got it? Jonathan Bryce. Kate. Jeff. Jeremy. Track's going to be open while we take our break. All right, so we have one more person. I discovered that Leslie Owens had a birthday yesterday. She decided not to show up to the BMX track because it was her birthday. So everybody joined me in singing happy birthday to Leslie Owens. She's shaking her head saying it's not her birthday. That's what Facebook said. Jessica Pearson? They're not even here. Never mind. Sorry for the mix up there. That was another account that Leslie was tied to. So we stopped at 1:30. We're going to try and get back by 1:40, but it looks like we may not get back until 1:45. Going to give everybody a chance to get hydrated and go to the bathroom and all that good stuff. And so we're going to start calling the riders up the hill probably about 1:42, 1:43. We should be ready to race at 1:45. looking for some volunteers to help me at the finish line. We're going to need moto sheet runners this afternoon during mains. Now, I know I've got Corey Frizzell to run moto sheets for me. He's shaking his head no, but he means yes. So, looking for any kids who want to volunteer to run moto sheets from the finish line to the trophy window today. We would genuinely appreciate your help. So Xavier would like to nominate his baby brother Xander to run moto sheets. I'm not sure that's going to work, Xavier. Maybe next week. Let's get another week under that kid's belt. All right, still looking for somebody to raise their hand and volunteer to run moto sheets. We got 16 moto sheets to run. Yeah, that'll be 48. We got the gap, 46. Yeah, 16 moto sheets to run to the window. So looking for volunteers. All right, so Jabari is cooler than all of you guys because Jabari volunteered first. So if anybody wants to join Jabari here at the finish line helping me run moto sheets, that would be awesome. Navy, yeah, after your main, if you want to come back and volunteer to run moto sheets, that would be awesome. Thank you, Navy Decker. thank Chris Peisel for the rock, paper, scissors spot correction. Thank you. All right, track is now closed. Nobody else down the hill. Let's get our riders for motos 3 through 12 up on the hill for Maine. Nobody else up the hill. Well, except for those in motos 3 through 12. Let's get our volunteers back. It's time to run some mains here in Rock Hill. Dixon, you okay? Okay. Ready, getting our SX riders up on the hill. Gate picks are going to go Matt, Jack, Max, and Wilson, and Juan. So Manuela's going to head up and drop the gate for you guys. As soon as we're there, we're going to go.
Let's see.
You want us to yell at you on the track? Yeah. You want me to throw a stick or anything? Probably. Okay.
All right. Our gate picks determined. Let's get our SX Open riders on the gate. Alrighty, I'd like to thank Jason Burris, and we'll get Nate Decker and possibly Linus Bremer after their names for running those to the window. So you guys can pick up your trophies. No stamps today, just trophies. We got 44 sets of trophies. If you run out, we'll put you on a reorder list and get your trophies as quick as possible. All right, Manuela, let's take them away. There we go. Badoniak with the snap. Teammate Max Final. Air it out, but it looks like Badoniak and former teammate Jack Markham 1 and 2. Wilson and Juan. It's going to be Wilson on the inside. Juan. No, it's going to be Max going around Wilson into 3. So it's Badoniak 1, Markham 2, Minel 3. Oh, and by the way, he's done his job. So now fully open. So it's going to be Badoniak for the win, Markham for the 2, Minel for the 3, Wilson for the 4, and Juan Torajano for your 5. So third straight is fully open. The sun has done its job. Gate goes pop. BBK with a giant snap. Violet out front. Got Taylor in the 2. Chloe in the 3 spot. And Lauren Ransberg in the 4. Yeah. All right, here we go. Violet in the 1, Taylor in the 2. What was that? Yeah. All right, so Violet's going to get the win. Taylor Bensinger is going to get the 2. Chloe Hugh get the 3, goes to Chloe, and the 4 goes to Lauren. So Violet, Taylor, Lauren. Sorry, Violet, Taylor, Chloe, Lauren. Thank you, Jabari. Ginger, Holly. Say it again, Diana. All right, we need Charlie Pettit up on the hill. Charlie Pettit needs you up on the hill. Ginger coming out of turn 2 with the lead here in moto number 4 of 46. Got Holly in the 2 spot, and the cheerleader of the cheering section, Amanda Mulmaster, in the 3. Scoutmaster, cheermaster, Ginger goes perfect on the day. Holly gets the 2, and the Scoutmaster, cheermaster coming across for the 3. Oh. All right, 12 cruisers. We got Ryder Kraft, Asher Ransburg, and out front, it's Mitchell Adams. Mitchell picked up the win in round 1 and round 2. Ryder got the 2 spot, and Asher got the 3. I'd like to thank the Ramsburgs for coming down from Ohio to race with us, the Wicked crew showing out. So it's going to be Mitchell for the win, Ryder for the 2, and Asher for the 3. 17 to 20 cruisers, Scott McGinney, Dahlhauser, Ramsburg, Melzer, and Whitaker. Aiden Whitaker out front on a runner. Got the Stealth Ninja in the 2 spot. He's got El Hombre on his rear wheel. Chase and Jackson battling. Got McGinney in the 4. Got Ramsburg. Brad's got the best view in the house. It's going to be Aiden Whitaker for the win. Battle over the 2 spot. Here they come to the line. It's going to be Dahlhauser for the 2, Melzer for the 3. McGinney gets the 4, and Ramsburg gets the 5. Oh, Jason's going to ride down there. So we'll have sheets through Moto 6 to pick up trophies in just a second. Thank you, Jason Burris. All right, Moto number 7 of 46. Well, actually 45, because our 16 is going to combine. We got Zach, and Michael. That's going to be Zach Young's person out front. Sorry, thank you for that first run. All right, Young's going to get the win. Huber, 2. Huber going to get the 2, and Finley going to get the 3. You are welcome, sir. 51 to 55 cruisers got Markle, McGinney, and Shabilsky. Ron on his 54th birthday out front on this one. He's going to go perfect on the day if he can hold off the furious push of Jonathan McGinney. So we got the ITZ right out front. Yeah, Ron looking over his shoulder. He's like, is that lying to me, or is Jonathan coming to pass me? Ron gets the win. Jonathan gets the 2. Blair going to get the
push.
And under novice. Tiny Tykes on tiny bike. We got Callahan, Charlie, Reese, and Riker. All right, we got Charlie and Cal out front on this one. Charlie into the headwind. Here we go. Cal trying to catch Charlie. Charlie trying to hold on to that lead. Charlie holds on. Cal into the 2. Coming to the finish. Who's going to get it? Charlie looking over this way. He's looking that way. It's going to be Charlie for the win. Cal for the 2. Luca. Man, Jason's going to be the workhorse. He's taking finish sheets for Motos 7, 8, and 9. So, 7 novices getting ready. Got Theo, Miles, Grayson, Kai, Jason, me, and Aspen. We get one more rider on the gate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That was not recorded.
And then we will be ready to go. IC6 helmets. We will have the 7th shortly. There we go.
I'll roll a lot.
And gate goes pop. Ty Davis gets the snap. Here we go. Shot out of a cannon. Rock Hill. Come on. Ty Davis, graduate of the Racers League, out front on this one. Here we go. Got a crack. Oh, there. Sorry, who do we need on the gate? All right, I got Navy. Decker in the 2 spot. It's Dave. Decker and Decker. 1-8. Davis. Decker for the 2 and the 127 of Grayson Carlin comes across with the
that was slower.
year-old novices coming down the mountain. Got Miles Watterson, Wojtek Messel, Madison Pascal, and Modesto Lipsy. Madison gets around the outside. She's going to carry that lead into turn number 1. Here we go down the second straight. It is Pascal leading the boys down the second straight. Got Modesto in the 2, Wojtek in the 3, in the 4. That is Miles, but it is Madison leading Modesto. So it's Madison, Modesto, Masso, and Miles. This moto brought to you by the letter M. Coming to the finish, it's going to be Madison for the win, Modesto for the 2, Wojtek Masso for the 3, and Miles Watterson for the 4. We are trophying to 3rd place. Third place today. 10-year-old novices heading down the second straight. Nixon Iyer picked up the win in round 1 and round 2. Linus Bremer has a pair of 2s. And Jack, don't call me Jackson, is sitting in the 3rd spot. He's sitting on 6 points. Into the headwind. Things are getting pretty breezy here at the Rock Hill BMX Supercross track. Maybe we rename it the Windy Hill BMX Supercross track. It's going to be Nixon Iyer for the win. The round 2 spot going to go to Jack, but the overall 2 is going to go to Linus with 7 points. Jackson gets the overall 3 with 8 points. Jabari is headed to the window with more moto sheets. Colton Sanders out front on this one. Sam trying to close the gap. Here we go into turn number 3. This is our 12-year-old novice class. Coming to the finish, can Samantha catch him? Who's going to get it at the line? Oh, she just got a little out of shape. It's going to go Colton 1, Samantha 2, Noah 3. And Hunter for the 4. 14-year-old novices on track. We've got Logan under fire from Jasmine. Haley in the 3 spot. Kaya Graham on her 3rd lap on the bike in the 4 spot. You cannot, believe me, how hard that is to do, to hop on a bike you've never ridden and go. Kaya Graham is doing great. So it's going to be Logan Hilton showing us his pageant wave for the 1, 2 spot. Goes 2 spot goes to Jasmine, 3 goes to Haley, and the 4 goes to Kaya. 15-year-old novices got Taylor Burris. He took the manual in with Manuela Clinic, and look at that kid. He's a manual and fool out there, picking up skills with Manuela. It's an easy way to become a faster racer. In the 2 spot, that's going to be Miss Lila. In the 3, that's going to be Grace Merritt. And in the 4, that's going to be Addie Broom. So it's going to go Taylor 1, Lila 2, Braden 3, Addie 4. Our 26 to 30 novices got Skylar Talley out front on this one. Got Andrew Watkins in the 2. Got Miss Ava in the 3. And Skylar, you should really respect your elders and not beat up on Andrew. So shame on you. Skylar going full speed. He's going to pick up the win. Anastasia, you make sure he understands he should speed up on old men. Drew gets the 2 and Ava gets the 3. Lauren, Chad, and Jared. Chad sitting on 2 points. Jared sitting on 4. Miss Lauren sitting on 6. So Chad McLaughlin is the odds-on favorite to take the win here at the Rock Hill, South Carolina State Qualifier number 1 for 2026. State finals are August 22nd. So we're going to run it a little earlier in the year. It'll be a little warmer. Maybe we can get the track work done after that. Coming to the finish, Chad McLaughlin for the win, Jared Molmaster for the 2, Lauren Tate for the 3. Gully with a manual down the second straight. Check that out. Max Broom in the 2 and Paul Pettit in the 3. Jason headed to the window with another set of through Moto 15. And it looks like it's going to be a perfect day. Both David Gully going to go winner, winner, winner. Get that dude a chicken dinner. 2 spot goes to Max Broom, and the 3 goes to Paul. Preston coming out with the lead, coming under fire from the 32. It's going to be Preston for the win, Ethan for the 2, Maddox for the 3, and Ellie Fisher for the 4. Seven-year-old intermediates on track. Got Asher, Carter, Jameson, Colt, Landon Lucas, and Cairo. So out front, we got the ITZ ride of Lucas Pearl. Carter in the 2 spot. Jameson in the 3. Cairo in the 4. Colt in the 5. Asher in the 6. But here we go, coming to the finish. Looking like it's going to be Lucas Pearl getting the win. And Carter holds on for the 2, Jameson for the 3, Cairo for the 4, Colt for the 5, Asher for the 6, and Landon on the. All right, Brooks Brown punched his ticket to the intermediate class at Hornets Nest a few weeks ago. He got the win in round 1, but he's coming under fire from some Mad Cycles locals. Tiny but mighty Joel Tayo leading them down the second straight. Brooks trying to make the pass on Briggs, but Briggs is not letting go. Briggs going to try and move Brooks up. Oh, Brooks takes the high line around Briggs. Still Joel out front. Brooks Brown in the 2. Briggs in the 3. Here we go. Coming to the finish. Tiny but mighty. Oh, Briggs with the move to the bottom. Hitting at the 2. It's going to be Joel for the win. Battle for the 2. Going to go to Brooks Brown. Briggs gets your 3. 4 spot. Bradley State. KJ, Elijah, Carter, Xavier, and that's Xavier, the bottle rocket, out front on this one. KJ Petway looking for win number 20. Here we go. Xavier, KJ, 1 and 2. Jameson Joyner in your 3. Can KJ make up ground on Xavier down the 3rd straight? Xavier coming under fire. KJ running like a man possessed. Here we go into turn number 3. Can Xavier hold on? Can KJ make the magic happen? We got the bottle rocket. He's going to try and hold on to get a state championship win. It goes to Xavier. KJ gets the 2. Joyner gets your 3. Carter gets your 4. Gets your 5, and Elijah gets the 6. Sawyer Smith, Michael Murphy, Taylor Duncan, Daniel Merritt, Graham O'Shaughnessy, Coach Coleman, and Ethan Bullmaster. This is 11-year-old intermediates, moto number 23 of 46. Michael Murphy leading Sawyer Smith. We got Merritt trying to take up ground on Smith. Bullmaster in the 4. Here we go. There's a battle. So Ethan and Coleman in the 5. Ken Sawyer, Ken Murphy. Michael Murphy's going to run this one wire to wire out. Can he hold on for the win? Murphy for the win. Smith for the 2. Merritt for the 3. Ballmaster for the 4. Coleman for the 5. Here we go. We're going to welcome Sterling and Casey Puzzle. That's going to be Casey in the turn number 1. Lennon Sterling right there with him. He's got that 50 Rock Hill jersey. We're going to do an order after the National. We try to do it before. Everybody's going to want to get them delivered before the National. And Casey Peisel picked up the win in round 1 and round 2. Here he goes. And out of the headwind, gets the tailwind down the 4th string. Casey Peisel going to get the win. Lennon Sterling going to get your 2. And nonstop Addison Tayo get your 3.
Go, Liam! Let's go, Liam!
18-year-old intermediates, we got Pascal, Fullwood, Tate, Gardner, Huber, Harmon, Peter, and Rosenberg. It's going to be Gavin Gardner out front. He's got Silas Tate in the 2, Fullwood in the 3, Delilah Rosenberg in your 4. So Gardner, Tate, Fullwood, Rosenberg, 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming to the finish. 5 13-year-old intermediates. Gavin Gardner gets the win. Silas Tate gets the 2. Fullwood gets the 3. Delilah gets the 4. 15 intermediates getting set up on the hill. McIntosh, Haycock, Holman, Tomato, and Melzer. That's Holman leading McIntosh into turn number 1. Oh, there goes making a pass for the 2. No, that's Melzer trying to pick McIntosh's pocket. Battle over the 2 spot. McIntosh and Melzer got Tomato in the 4, but it's going to be the Holman show heading into for 3. Got Drake leading Chase and Jackson. Jackson trying to figure out the Chase puzzle. Here we go. Coming to the finish. It's going to be Hallman for the win. 2 spot. Going to go to McIntosh. The 3 to Melzer. The 4 to Tomato. 17 to 20 intermediates got Graham, Schaefer, Price, Kelly, McKinney, and Westcott. That's Mila the pilot out front for the ITZ crew. Slotting into the 2, that's going to be Will Westcott. In the 3, that's going to be Alex Graham. Got Price in the 4, McKinney in the 5 spot. This is lane 27 of 45, and Mila Kelly is on fire. Here we go. Mila leading Will. It's going to go Mila for the win, Will for the 2, Alex for the 3, Jonathan, and Logan Price for the 5. Pascal, Sanders, Gaines, and Huffman. That's going to be Luke Sanders leading John Pascal out of turn number 1. Here comes Big Shane Gaines. He's making gains into turn number 3. Can he solve the John Pascal puzzle? It's going to be Sanders, Pascal, Gaines, 1, 2, and 3. Chris Huffman in your 4. Luke Sanders doing some private training with Brady Pinchelo, picking up the speed. So it's going to go Luke, John, Shane, Chris Huffman. All right, we got Ray, Mike, and Jeff Scales. Huber into that 2. Jeff Scales going to try and make that pass back on Michael Huber Jr. on the way into turn number 2. Michael and Jeff battling over it. There's Ray Reeves styling it down the 3rd straight to the ITZ crew here. 41 to 45. So the win goes to Ray, the 2 goes to Jeff, and the 3 goes to Michael Huber Jr. 46 to 50 intermediate. Man, Anthony Smuz back up and at it after that spill. He's got Scott Bacon, Zach Finley, and Jeremy Holman. That's going to be Jeremy out front, Tony Smuz in the 2, Scott Bacon in the 3, and Zach Finley in your 4. So Jeremy going to lead 46 to 50 intermediate into the 3rd turn. Oh, Bacon with the move. Look at that, the high low. Holman for the win, Scott for the 2, Tony for the 3, Zach for the 4. $31 is the moto. We got 51 to 55 intermediate. We got McGinney, Stilson, Sanchez, Gunnarsson, Huber, Montague, and McIntosh. So it's going to be McGinney leading Sanchez, 1 and 2. Gunnarsson in the 3 spot. Montague in the 4. McIntosh in the 5. Here we go. Can Jonathan McGinney hold off Ray Sanchez? McGinney, Sanchez, and Gunnarsson. Montague getting racy. Here we go. McGinney for the win. Sanchez for the 2. Gunnarsson for the 3. Montague for the 4. McIntosh for the 5. Stilson gets that 6. 9-year-old girls, here we go. Welcome to the girls club. Look at that snap. We've got Tanae Huggins, Bethany Huffman, Elise O'Grady, Berlin Lindauer, and Annabelle Westcott. Berlin out front, lead them down the 2nd straight. We got Elise the Beast in the 2 spot. Got Bethany in the 3. Westcott in the 4. And Tanae Huggins in your 5. But man, oh man, Berlin Lindauer has been on fire today. Here she comes out of turn 3. She's got an 8-bike length lead on Elise the Beast O'Grady. Elise coming under fire from Bethany. It's Elise for the 2, Bethany for the 3, Annabelle for the 4. 5 goes to Tanae. 11 girl experts coming down the mountain. Kylie Grace going to lead them out. Going with them, that's going to be the Care Bear. Can Caroline make up the gap? Can she get to the inside, make the pass? It's going to be Kylie Grace 1, Caroline 2. Here comes the Carolina Reaper around the outside. Can she get into the 3 by the 3rd straight? There we go. Oh, ride her down. Let's hold the gate. Ride her down. So Mad Cycles 1, Mad Cycles 2, Mad Cycles 3. We're going to absolutely looked at. So it's Kylie Grace for the win, Caroline for the 2. 3 spot, gonna go Evel Shelby for the 4. And I think we're getting Guadalupe back up. I heard slapping. Okay. She's on her feet, and she's getting on her bike. Big hand for Guadalupe Segura. Man, these girls are made of tough stuff.
Good job. Good.
All righty. Big hand for Guadalupe. Main number 34 got Mary Hollis, Callie, and Violet Montague. That's going to be MH for the BMX Sharks coming out of turn number 1 with the lead. Callie Kopetsky for the Syndic Crew. 2. And the Chaos Squad. That's going to be Violet Montague in the 3. This is Total Points Racing. MH got to win the first 2 rounds. Callie looking for an opening. Mary Hollis trying to hold on for that win. Mary Hollis and Callie going to go 1 and 2. Violet going to get the 3. Again, Megan with the snap. Taylor going with her. Nathandra trying to sneak it up the inside of Taylor. Taylor going to try and hold on to that too, so it's going to go Megan, Taylor, Nathandra, 1, 2, and 3. That's the way they finished first and second round. You got 31 to 40. Women's expert is the class. It is main number 35 of 45. So we got Sister Act out front, the 1 and the 2. Megan chatting with Taylor as they come out of the turn. Megan grabs the win. Taylor gets the 2. Nathandra gets the 3. All right, we got 9 experts heading into turn 1. Got Phoenix Ralph, Cullen Waldrop, JJ Bynum, Bennett Turner, Kellen Molesky, and Chase Hollywood Reynolds. Chase out front, got the Super B, the Roadrunner in the 2. Coming out of turn 2, it is still Chase, followed by the Roadrunner, but here comes JJ and Bennett and Cully and Shep. Here we go, coming to the finish. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Chase Hollywood Reynolds for the win. The 2 spots up for grabs. Is it going to go? It's going to go JJ for the 2, Kellen for the 3, Bennett for the 4, Cully for the 4, for the 5, Shepard for the 6, and Phoenix for the 7. Ten experts on track. Moto number 37. We got Huggins, Pratt, and Bryce. That's going to be Huggins leading into turn number 1 and out. 2 spot looking like Ryder Pratt. Got Malachi Bryce in the 3. This is Total Points Racing. Huggins sitting on 2 points. Pratt sitting on 4 points. Ryder got something for the leader. Let's see what happens here in turn 3. Ryder looking for the high-low, getting inside of Huggins. Huggins hits the turbo. Here he comes. Sweet manual. Huggins for the win. Pratt's going to hold on for the 2. Bryce going to get your 3. All right, we got Campbell, Molesky, and DJ at Rock. So it's going to be Lincoln into turn 1. Super B right behind him, and Adam Boxman in the 3 spot. None other Total Points Moto. Lincoln's grabbed 2 round wins so far. So Super B, Braden Molesky not letting go of the Sprocket Rocket. Lincoln trying to hold off Braden. Braden going down to the bottom. Can he pick him off? Here we go, coming to the finish. Who's got the power? Who's got the pull? Coming to the line. It's going to be Lincoln for the win, Braden for the 2, and Adam for the 3. 12 experts on the gate. Got Mitchell, Nolan, Reed, Tevin, Eric, and Tucker. It's going to be Tevin out front. He's got Eric right there with him. So it goes Tevin, Eric, 1, 2. Tucker in that 3. He's coming under fire. See what happens. Coming out of turn number 3. So it's still Tevin in the 1. Eric in the 2. Tucker Emerson holding on for that 3. Nolan Reddy trying to find a way by Tucker Emerson, but it's going to be Tevin for the win. Eric for the 2. Tucker for the 3. And Nolan Reddy for your 14 X's. Get ready on the gate. All right, Wilson with the snap here in 14X. He's got Michael Payne, Rylan Reddy, Gavin Yance, Max Meinl, Camden Fullwood, and Chase Dahlhauser coming after him. That's going to be Meinl slotting into the 2, into the 3 spot. It's going to be Rylan Reddy into the 3. In the 4, it's Big Mike Payne. In the 5, it is Chase the Stealth Ninja Dahlhauser. Here we go, coming to the finish. Wilson for the win, Meinl for the 2, Reddy for the 3, Payne for the 4, Dahlhauser for the 5, Yance for the 6, and Fullwood. All right, here we go, 15 X's. We got Jack, Jackson, Zachary, and Tyree. All right, so that's turn 3. Jack Markham for the win. 2 spot, gonna go to Jackson Kopetsky, followed by Tyree Huggins and Zachary Huffman. 16X main, you guys. Here we go, Badania, Jan Savino, Reddy, Geraldo, Schaffner, Pike, and Toronto. Oh, we got the sonic boom down to the inside, but Andrew cannot hold off Matt Badania. Now it's Juan Corajano right there on Andrew's hip pocket. We got Micah in the 3, Gage in the 4. Can Savino hold on? Under fire from Corajano, but it's going to be Big Matt Badania out front. Let's see what he does. Badania for the win. 2 spot. Going to go to the 3 to Savino, the 4 to Micah Owens, the 5 to Gage Yance. Team 17 to 20 experts. Jacobs pop out on the outside. Josie Wilkie into the 2 spot. That's going to be Ethan Whitaker. In the 3, we got Anson. 4, we got Carter. So it's going Josie 81 and 2. Anson Carter 3 and 4. Wilkie won the first round. Whitaker's coming hard, but it's going to be Wilkie for the win. Whitaker for the 2. Harding for the 3. And Bowles for your 4. Or 2 more mains to go. Lindauer, Reddy, and Cardwell. Cardwell going to lead Lindauer out of... Oh, wow, going pro. It's beautiful. Watch out, Tori. Who do you think you are? So Austin going to come through. Tori, you can go change your shorts. Here we go. Lindauer got to get a round win. Austin, man, you followed him out of turn 1 and just sent it. Cardwell. That was a beautiful thing. All right, last. Lindauer, ready. Cardwell, 1, 2, 3. 41-45 experts. Last photo of the day. Got Price, Dingman, Giddings, and Kaywood. Got Backyard BMX out front on this one. Jonathan Bright,